Welcome to my latest video. We are back in for our weekly subscriber slot battle. Now, I'm a day late with this. I'm running this on Friday, but you'll see it on Saturday. We usually run this on a Friday, but just to get my schedule back on track again, we're up today anyway. So, same rules as always. All you have to do, and get your entries in below for next week as well, is comment on the video with 2 slot choices. You tell me what you want done, whether you want them gambled, whether you want to take left side, right side, whatever. I draw out 6 subscribers from those comments. We play their 2 slot choices, maximum of 200 spins, or until they bonus once. The stake will be 50 or 60, according to the slot, obviously. And the most profit over the 2 slots wins £50 cash. We run this every week, so it's a separate competition every week. If you're entered one week, doesn't matter, you can enter every week. It's an individual competition, so enter any week you want. So I'm going to go now and get the draw done for last week, but as I say, get your entry in below for next week too. Alright, there's the early last week's, and I'm just going to get the comments. We're usually about 200 odd. 237, there we go, we are consistent, that is one thing, your support is absolutely phenomenal. Right, let's get 6 done. I'll bounce through these fairly quickly, for I know it takes a minute or 2. Smoky Gal, there she is, great watching as usual. Genie Wishmaker, first pick, if any. And Mighty Black Knight, never heard of it, but I'll have a look for it, no problem. Right, that Mighty Black Knight is an old Barcrest one. It's available on video slots, so we can pop over there and play that. So there's no problem with those. Let's get number 2. Stu Rob 350. Mystery Mission to the Moon and Legacy of Dead, please. 2 good games. Okay, number 3. Anthony Smith, thanks for the video. Book of Dead and Book of Ra. Okay, no problem. Okay, Anthony, Book of Ra's got very weird stakes. It's 45 or 72, so we'll do that on a 45, but I do have it. Let's get another. Mark Osborne, great vid as always. Rasputin Megaways, right side, and Gonzo's Quest Megaways. Okay, no problem. I think that both of those should be available. Right, let's get number 5. Ross Findlay, Fat Rabbit and Goonies, please. No problem. And we've one more to get. James, damn you Myrtle, so close to a line as well. Hi, okay. Please can I have King Kong Megaways and Odin Gamble? Okay, no problem at all. Odin's Gamble and Return of Kong Megaways. 2 good games as well. Okay, there is our list. That is everybody. We have our 6 subscribers, or 12 games. I think that's round about the stake we'll probably have to play them all at. There's 1 or 2 I'm going to have to jump over onto video slots for, but that's no big issue. I'll keep a start and end balance anyway as we go along, so there'll be no problem there as we go. So we'll kick off with Smoky Gal and Genie Wishmaker. Okay, Smoky Gal, we're over on the video slots for yours. I had to jump over here for Mighty Black Knight anyway, so we might as well play both of them here. That's your opening balance, 202.89. We'll be on a 60 here. I'll let you see a couple or 3 spins and then bring you back to a bonus, hopefully. I had a decent bonus in this not long ago, actually. I think it was a joint video with Bob and Ozzy, actually. I'll bring you back. We're only 14 spins in and we're getting a pick. Ah, got it. Colossal Genie. We've had about 4 teases already. It's certainly not fair to tease you this game. Might as well see this anyway. Probably not going to be great. That's a good symbol though. Hit that again, please. Ah, you needed to hit on there. Look, we could have hit on over. That would have been a lovely hit. But it's alright. It's 12 quid. Keeps you in front. Another wee row of those, or 1 or 2 of them in there, and that would have paid nicely. I'll bring you back. We are in on 83 spins. You told me first pick, but that's not really the way this operates. Let's hope this gives us something decent in this wheel. Magic carpet. That's not great. I would tend to go for free spins, and you've left me no instructions really, so I sort of had to do that. Let's do it. Right, 1 more touch, I'm afraid. We need the golden touch. all these games I would tend to go for the free spins or above, really. Oh, hussy, there you go, there's your free spins though. Can't be bad to that. Can't be bad to that. Let's collect those. So you're down, what, about 450 odd it says there. You're in good shape. Half decent bonus at all here. A few more in there, you boy, a bit more like it. Oh, one wild, that was miserable. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This was the 2 gambles to get this. What would have been like if I took a lower bonus? That's shocking bad, boy. There's no gain as any help there at all. Come on, this time, lad. Get a few of them out here. Come on, more. More. Get a bit more effort in, lad. Come on, get another wild out there. Good symbol. Ah, we missed those books. Hey, that would have paid a pile of money there, but I hit those books. We missed those. It looks like it's still a good hit though. Bloody hell. And we missed the books there too. That would have paid a pile of money if we'd have hit those books. Wouldn't it? Right, okay. Still a nice bonus though. Still a nice bonus. You left that up to me and I gambled it twice, which is, that was bloody risky. I have to say, that was bloody risky. But, it could have went badly there. That was just, I'd hate it being left to me, you see, that's the problem. But okay, that was alright, it went well. Good start. Let's find this mighty black knight, weird looking thing. Okay, Smoky Gal, we're onto this weird game. Mighty Black Knight. I've never seen this before in my life. It's an old one from Barcrest. It does have a bonus though. 3 scatters or more. Has to be played on a 50. It's only 50 or a quid. There's your opening balance. You're £64.8p up from that Genie Wishmaker fiasco. I'll let you see a couple of 3 spins of this. This is going to be a random game. Alright, okay. A lot of wee win lines to count up. Well, I can see it's probably been alright in the base though. Although if I'm feeling 200 spins of this, it's going to take a while. That's your scatter symbol there. I'll bring you back. And I think that's probably going to give us a bonus there. He expanded the rail there to give us that 3rd bonus symbol. That is exactly 100 spins. That has taken 14 minutes. My god, that game's slow to spin high. It's got the worst counter in history. You can't speed it up. You just have to put up with it. It gave me a £10 win and it was all 10p wins and it just counted up every line. Why are we missing so much here? We need to see the knights land. There's one there. It's going to be maybe alright actually. A wee bit of action there. You need to land 2 or 3 of these wilds really. I had 3 at once. That's the one that paid about a tenner. This is not going well here. He expands no matter where he lands. Usually you have to land him fully. We've only 1 spin left. It's not going great here at the minute. That wasn't but a few in this. No hitting a big lot either really. You need to get a good symbol in more than 3 ways really. 635, it wasn't a great bonus in the end. Wee bit of a loss in that one. The only thing was it didn't cost a massive lot to hit. Right, okay, let me bring you back to the spreadsheet. I'm glad that didn't take 200 spins. Dear God. Okay, Smoky Gal, there you go. You made a profit of 51.53. That could win most weeks, actually. That put a nice wee bit under balance there on video slots. I will pop back over casinos again to where I'm supposed to be for a mystery mission for Stu Rob now. That's a good target, though. Okay, Stu, here we are. We are in Mystery Mission. I'm back over in Mr. Vegas again. There's the opening balance, 637.52, which is the remnants of the last bonus hunt we had here. Plus, I think there's about a tenner's worth of, you know, your wee weekend booster you get on a Friday. So that's our opening balance. Let's not damage this too much because I'm hoping to use this for my live. We'll Well, tonight it'll be to me, but obviously you're not getting this video to Saturday, but I'm hoping to use this balance for my life, so we'll see how we go. Right, 637.52, on to 60, you get the 50 plus the wee differ turned on. I'll give you a couple or 3 spins, and then I'll bring you back to a bonus, hopefully. Love this game, absolutely love this game. I'll bring you back. Oh, we've landed these here. Just brought you back for it. 25 quid, very nice. That's 46 spins in, but that's a nice wee hit there. That puts you slightly in front. Let's get a bonus now. I'll bring you back. Might as well bring you back for this. This is 195 spins, there's no sign of a bonus. That might be a few bob there though. You're about 60 quid down on this, so 13, it wasn't that great. I'll let you see the last few spins, it only has 5 left. Three teas. Oh, dirty dog. Last spin. That was about our 5th tease all in. Just didn't happen, I'm afraid. Right, okay, it's looking at about 50 quid down that, I'm afraid. Almost all but it. Just did not bonus. Legacy of Dead's going to have to pull you out here. Okay, your second game is Legacy of Dead. That's it on a 60. Coin value's 2. You lost 49.90 on Mystery Mission. Wasn't great, I'm afraid. Second lot of 100 spins were absolutely awful. It was better than the first 100. Right, let's see a couple or 3 in this. You want a quick bonus in this and a few re-triggers really. It's probably the only way out of this now. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back to the last 2 spins of this, and I'm glad this is over. This is not a game you want to spend 200 spins on and not get a bonus. We had what, 5 teases? Looks like it's about 76 quid down. That's horrendous. There's just no base game in that game at all. Hey, that's a hammering, an absolute hammering. Right, okay. It's usually better than that game. It teased early. I thought we were going to get an early bonus, but not to be. That's a good sound thrashing. Let me bring you back to the sheet. Yep, indeed. I'm afraid it doesn't get any worse than that. That is 126.70 of a loss over the 2 slots. 2 good games. They just were absolutely brutal today. Nothing in the base whatsoever. That Legacy of Dead's bloody rough in the base. You need a bonus in that game earlier than that. Hey, that was rough going. That was rough going. Right, we're going to have to pick that up a bit. I've been gathering that out balance all week, and it's going to get an absolute thrashing today, isn't it? Let's go Book of Dead. Okay, Anthony, you are third up. Book of Dead's your first one. On a 60 here, there's your opening balance, 510.82. Coin value's 2 as well. I'll let you see a couple or 3 spins and then bring you back to a bonus. This one's a bad one in the base too, I think. It's one you want to bonus fairly early. I'll bring you back. Bring you back to the last 2 spins. That's another game that's absolutely disgusting on the bonus. Or in the base. Absolutely disgusting. 59 quid down on that. No sign of a bonus. I think we have maybe 4 teases probably the whole way throughout. There's just no base in those games at all. You don't want to be giving them 200 spins in normal play now. Okay, Anthony, your second game is Book of Ra. This is an old one. It's a weird sort of bet structure in this. It's 45 or 72, so we're 60 maximum, so I'm afraid we're on a 45, which is a weird bet, but let's see how he does. Haven't played this one in ages. I usually play the deluxe version. There's your opening balance, 451.12. You lost 59.70 on that first one, so you need a wee bit of a miracle here maybe. But we know these games can all go a bit nuts. I'll bring you back. We are in on 50 spins. It's actually been pretty decent in the base as well. You're on a bit of fiver down here. But you still have that 60 quid to make up from Book of Dead, unfortunately. So we need this to be pretty decent. That's a big symbol. That's a bloody decent symbol, I have to say now. It definitely is. Let's see how many re-triggers we're going to get. And let's land a lot of this boy. 5 of them for 100 quid. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Yes, that's what we're looking. We're looking plenty of spins in this yoke. That's what these games are all about. It likes to make a big announcement about itself, doesn't it? Look at your man. Look at your man. Nearly get a full line of those. That paid 50 quid though. Oh, that was dirty, boy. That would have been some hit. I hear, nice wee hit that. 50 quid. We'll take that. That nearly makes up for that bad bonus you had there in Book of Dead. Ha. That's its chances, you know. Or symbol would ever turn up. There's expanding too. I thought I clicked past it earlier. 225. Let's see another retrigger. We're in to spin 11. Oh, nearly. Still haven't done a big lot with the expansions really. Come on. Can't believe that nearly hit a full line of top symbol. Come on, more than two of them, man. Two seems to be the lot. Doesn't like to give you that symbol. What have we left? 3 spins. We need another retrigger. The books have gone last spin. Very weird bonus that really. It paid with the line of premiums really. 68.05. Certainly made a profit in that game. Probably made a profit overall, but not enough to win, I'm sure. Let me bring you back to the spreadsheet. There we go, Anthony. Made 3 quid overall. You just cancelled one bonus, cancelled the other one out. Book of Rat was alright there. Just Book of Dead let you down a bagful. Pretty much like Legacy of Dead really. They're just in bad out frame, those games. Thankfully we've no more of them to play. Right, that's us halfway. Smoky Gal's still holding up with that Genie Wishmaker hit. Let's see how Rasputin goes. Well, since we're halfway, it's a good time to remind you, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com with loads and loads of welcome offers on there, all sorts of exclusives, you name it. You'll see Mr. Vegas on there, that I'm on there today. It's a very popular casino every month. Loads of UK casinos there. We also have pages now for non-UK casinos. You'll see the wee country flags on them there for where they're applicable to, with some exclusives on there too. We have exclusives there for Ireland, for Canada and for New Zealand as well. So do check those out, in addition to our UK casinos as well, obviously. And it doesn't matter what casino you use, doesn't matter which country you use. If you use any of our links at all this month, you're eligible for the £1,500 cash giveaway. Now do check that out. Any casino at all on the website, details is all there. The important thing for you is to register your entry. You'll see if the list sort of updated there now on that. We've still plenty of time on that. We're only halfway through the month. Right, okay, Mark, we're in on Rasputin Megaways, and I'm afraid it's 40 or 80, and 60 is our limit, so I'm afraid you're down to a 40, which is not a great start, I'm afraid. It's a sort of taking you down the stakes a wee bit, but there's your opening balance, 513.82. Let's try and make a wee profit in this one. I've had an interesting time in this, a couple of wee base hits, but the bonus has been brutal to me, boy. I haven't played enough of it, I think, just. I'll bring you back. 76 spins and we are in. It just answered my own question there. I was wondering when he drops them in, could he drop scatters in? And he did there, so there you go. Right, okay, you're about, it says there 880 down on this, so it's not too bad, it's held balanced rightly. You want the right hand side. I think I took the left hand side the last time in this and had a terrible bonus. I don't think I've seen the right hand side. Right, okay, let's see how this goes. Maybe a retrigger there, that'll be more like it. Right, I'm not seeing much happening here. Is it a standard multiplier just a win multiplier, is it? There's still a times 1 left. Bloody hell. Music's great. Bonus is shocking. How the hell did it paid here, like? He finally has appeared. My god. Yeah, 4, the miserable dog. Right, we're nearly up to the multiplier. That's what it is. He adds you up to the multi. He's just not appearing. That's the problem. He just hasn't turned up. That has been the problem all along. Takes it up another multi almost, but sure the game's over. Last spin. Oh, you needed him to turn up. He just didn't have one at all. That was bad. Boy, that's the same sort of bonus I had the last time on it. I can't get a bonus worth a damn in that game. 132. That's pretty much what it paid me on the other side as well. Jesus. Right, okay. You made a loss on that one. I don't really know how, given how quickly or how cheaply it bonused, but okay, you did. Okay, Mark, we're in on your second game. This is the second time I've played this in a week, and lately it's not a game I play a lot of these days. Gonzo's Quest Megaways, an old net, it's an old net and Red Tiger one really. We're on a 60 here, 505.94 is your opening balance, if I can find it. It's up in the corner there. You're down 788 from that Rasputin. Shambles. That was a bad one. Wouldn't mind a wee bonus in this. This is a hell of a volatile game. But it can pay. Doesn't like to very often though, I have to say. Right, I'll bring you back. There's 1728 there. That was just in the single. That was without even a multiplier on it. Just a big, good ways there. Yeah, a few spins in, so that was nice. I didn't get that with a multiplier on it, but it just shows you it can drop with big hits, or with big ways. Nearly. Right, I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back for the last couple of spins of this. I think we had maybe 3 teases. Didn't really do much else other than that, I'm afraid. Cost about 50 quid that one. Didn't do much for you. On top of the Rasputin, that is a loss. Bring you back to the sheet. Okay, Mark, not your day today. 58.46 of a loss. Gonzo's Quest Megaways just didn't bonus. It's a tough game, that one, there's no question about it. Can go nuts, but it is a Red Tiger, it is quite brutal. Not today. Ross, we're on to a bit of Fat Rabbit for you then. Okay, Ross Findlay, Fat Rabbit. You're on a 50 here, I'm afraid. 455.36, that's your opening balance. I'll let you see a couple of 3 spins as usual. This is not the one of the fat that tends to pay me, but I'm always open to being paid. Good first spin, is it? Alright. Could have been better. I'll bring you back to a bonus. ERN, that is only 32 spins. Cost about 7 quid. Let's see if we can't catch some wilds now. Hearts galore, you boy. Right, 2's good. I'd like to see 2 in the next one as well, just give us a wee head start. No, don't do that. Don't do it. There we go, there's 2. What's left is light and spins a bit. We got 1 of a head start. Gives you another 3 spins. We need the average a carat a spin. We need a bad start. Yes, that's better. It's back in the game again. Done profit this wee game now. 2 more. Ah, you dirty dog. 1 more there would have made it interesting. Need 2 now. Not a single one, you're a dirty animal. Did what you like to do, mate. 1508, I'm afraid. Just find that one's tough to upgrade. I find the other one's easier to upgrade for some reason. Well, keep at it right enough. 1508. You made a wee bit of profit. Okay, Ross, we're into your second one. The Goonies. We're on a 60 here. There's your opening balance, 462.76. I'm expecting this one to come back with features galore. I'll bring you back to interesting ones if they look interesting. You are £7.40 up from the first one, so you need an early and half decent bonus here. Haven't played this one in ages. Bring you back. Wee 27 quid hit there, 56 spins in. Give me a wee win spin job. Right, okay, Mickey's whatever as you call it. Right, that certainly helps because you were 20 quid down at that stage. We'll keep going and hope for a bonus soon. I'll bring you back for your last 2 spins of this. This has been absolutely dead. We had one key, the one I showed you. You had the big win on, well, big-ish win on. That was it. That's about a 40 quid loss, just over it on that one, I'm afraid. Dead as a post, that game, completely. Sometimes it goes mad with them features, sometimes it just doesn't bother. Today it didn't bother. Rough one. Okay, Ross, not today, I'm afraid. We're just have another one of those weeks where we can't get a bonus worth a damn here. We've had one decent bonus so far, was that Book of Ra. An old one, I'm afraid. Right, we have 2 games left, Return of Kong Megaways and Odin's Gamble. Both good games, James. Let's see how you get on. Ross, that was confirmation of yours there, by the way. Sorry, 34-18 of a loss overall. 41-58 on that second game. Goonies was bad there, boy. Haven't played Goonies in a while, but that didn't make me want to rush back now. I have to admit now. On we go. Okay, our last competitor today is James. Return of Kong Megaways and Odin's Gamble. There you are on a 60. Your opening balance is 421.18. I'll give you a couple or 3 spins and then hopefully we'll bring you back to a bonus. It hasn't been kind to me in a wee while, Kong. I'm due one on him. Right, I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back in for your last 2 spins here. No sign of a bonus at all. It hasn't even teased. Been nowhere near one. Your last one, I'm afraid. He was quite good with the base. Up to about the last 50 spins then he just went brutal. You're about 35 quid down on that one, I'm afraid. We just can't get a bonus for loving our money today. Let's see if Odin's Gamble will change that. Okay, James, we're in for your second and the final game of the competition. 385.54 is your opening balance. You're on a 50 for this one, I'm afraid. You're 35.64 down from the last one. And you have a profit of 51.53 to beat. So you're up against it. But this did pay me well the last time I played it, I have to say. You would need something similar or better. I'll bring you back. I'm going to bring you back for this, it's interesting looking. It didn't hit any more. That had chances there, that's 117 spins in. That's the first that sort of looked like it was going to do anything at all. Okay, we'll keep going. It's teasing plenty as it always does. Bring you back for your last 2 spins. No bonus, I'm afraid. Plenty of teases, but that was it. Last spin. Just one of those days. Nothing wanted the bonus for us, hey? Nothing wanted the bonus for us. That's about a 50 odd quid loss, I'm afraid, on that one too. Geez, my balance is taking a quarter tank in here today. Just can't get bonuses. Let me bring you back to the sheet. There we go, another good sound tanking this week again, I'm afraid. We have had good weeks in this subscriber slot battle, but the last few have been absolutely brutal. Just can't hit bonus. That's the way games are at the minute. We had one decent bonus there, the rest of them were just well, we had 2 really, sorry. Genie Wishmaker was a decent bonus too, sorry. And Book of Ra, that was pretty much all we had the whole way. The rest of them just brutalised us. Legacy of Dead and Book of Dead. Jesus, those games in the base. My God, they're hard going, boy. They are indeed. Odin's Gamble was absolutely brutal there too. He was disgusting. Just disgusting. Nothing happened there at all. He is better than that, but it is just the way they go sometimes. Smoky Gal, you held on your Genie Wishmaker. I gambled that for you because when you don't give me a choice, I sort of play it the way I would normally play it. And I had to gamble it twice, which was a bit horrible. But I could have made a hash of that on you. But there you go. You were actually on the other casino. You were in video slots. All the rest of them was in Mr. Vegas. But there you go. You made 51.53. I owe you 50 quid. Drop me your details via email there, PayPal or your bank details, and I'll get that to you ASAP. Everybody else, unlucky. On another day, those games can go off like. Geez, there's games that I play every day. Just one of those days, I'm afraid. I've had a good old run all week on Mr. Vegas, so it's probably due to hit a bit of a wall. Sorry I had to do it in your games really, but that's just the way it works. I will be, obviously I'll be live tonight, but you're seeing this on Saturday, so I'll be live again on Sunday at 1 p.m. Normal service will be resumed. We'll be down south and everything again, so we'll be back in Euro. Everybody else, make sure you get your entries in below for next week, and hopefully we have a wee better week for a change. My God, we're getting brutalised these weeks. Just a wee reminder to get your entry in for next week on this. All you have to do is comment in this video with your 2 slot choices. Do remember, if there is a wee different needs turned on, or if there's something needs done on the gamble, let me know what to do on the gamble, particularly those ones with a wheel, because I don't know what to do. If you leave it to me, I'll play it the way I normally do. Again, I'll draw 60s out next week and we'll go again, and the winner wins 50 quid. So get your entries in below. Thank you all so much. Your support every week makes this good crack. I'm sorry not every week I can't bring you good bonuses. Some days we do, some days we don't. We had a couple of really good ones in a row where we were bonusing like mad. I knew that wouldn't last. I knew right that bloody would last. Isn't that the way of it? But get your entries in. We'll go again. You never know. Thank you very much for watching my video today. Sorry this is a day late, just the way it has been, and thank you very much for bearing with me all week while I got my healing done. For Jesus, that was a wild knock I took, boy. I gave this a wild rattle. Fell down the stairs at a powerful clip, as they say. Pirouetting at the top like a bloody ballet dancer, and down I went, boy. I must have clicked every bone and every bit of my body on the way down. If it was a car, I would have trailed me away to the dump and left me there. Anyway, we're back on it again. 2 arms are working again, just about. Still, one's a wee bit dodgy, but we're nearly there. And we're back on it. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. Always plenty coming. Lots of new tournaments and competitions and giveaways and all sorts of stuff I'm dreaming up here at the minute. I've had a lot of time to sit and think, so I'll have a couple of new ones dreamed up. We'll get them kicked off shortly. So do get your wee subscription bell clicked there as well. Remember, if you need a new casino, check out angryslots.com. Loads and loads of welcome offers on there, including Mr. Vegas that I'm on there today. Loads of exclusives, all sorts of stuff. And remember, if you do use any of our links, to enter the cash giveaway that's on the website as well. You can follow me on Twitter at angryslots. In the meantime, look after yourselves, stay safe. I'll see you all again very soon.